Congratulations, your presentations are complete. Good job. I've watched a lot of them already the first time through. I haven't graded any of them yet. But congratulations. Y'all did really, really well overall. I'm proud of you. You did well. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. I hope that you learned something, but also as you learned something, I hope that you enjoyed the process. Y'all are in a different situation than an in-person brick and mortar class. Brick and mortar, they walk up front in front of everybody. Walk up front, give their presentation. They have feelings. Some get sweaty, some get shaky, some don't. Some get excited, some get kind of calmer, more withdrawn and introverted. Some are just kind of in the middle. Not just a little over here, a little over there, but nothing crazy. They don't get too excited or too nervous. They don't cry. Some are boring. Some are. They're just so into themselves. It's not really a big thing. I'm talking about for the first presentation. But they grow as the semester rolls on and things change. But when they walk up front, they give their presentation, they have one try, and that's it. And then they walk back to their seats, they sit down, and they have feelings. Some of them will shake afterwards, some will sweat afterwards, some will just sit there and just tune out. Some will be proud of themselves, and some will say, heck yeah, I did it. They'll just be absolutely pumped at what they did. But again, they got one shot, and that's it. You all are in a different situation. You get to film, refilm, film, sleep on it, come back, film it again, watch it, change this, change that, and you get to turn in a final product that some of y'all spent days on. It's very different. There's value in both styles. You all, and we talked about this a couple weeks ago, at some point we'll be doing video interviews, video presentations of yourself. You're going to apply for a job and it's going to open. I told you this 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. You're going to apply for a job and they're going to say, hey, just send in a 5-minute video about yourself. And you're going to be like, heck yeah, I know how to do it. I know how to embed it. I know how to get things right around me. I know how to get the camera where I want it to be. I know how not to have the camera looking up my nose like too many people do. I know how to turn the camera horizontal the right way. You're going to be like, heck yeah. You're going to be a big thumbs up when it's time to do presentations down the road. This is one medium. You hear the word media. They are the media. What that really means is they're using different mediums to communicate. This is one. It's kind of a combination. I'm using audio. My microphone's right there. I'm using video. But it's going through the medium of YouTube. Y'all get to work on this. Y'all get to do it and then do it again. Upload it. You're going to get feedback from me. You're going to get feedback from each other. And this is critical. This is a great, great skill. The students in my regular classes over there on main campus, they don't get to do this. So this is a little bit of a trade-off. This next part I want to be super crystal clear. 3 weeks ago, I talked about dance, monkey, dance. That we go through Western education just checking off boxes of do this, you get 3 credit hours. Do this, you get 100 points. Do this, you turned in your project. Do this, you did your get to know you video. Do this. And then if there's any sort of feedback, if we look backwards in the rearview mirror at all to say, hey, how can I grow? How can I change? We only look at the dance, monkey, dance check marks. What do I mean? Let me be more specific. I will have a student turn in a presentation or do a presentation in person up front in front of the room. I will fill out a rubric for them, circle this, circle that. Okay, that was a 4, that was a 5, 5, 5. Here's a 3, work on that. 5, 5, 5, 4. Okay, and then a week later I'll see him in the hallway or something at school. Hey Riley, hey Rylan, hey Mark, hey Kevin. What do you think for next time? How do you want to grow? How do you want to change? What do you want to do to get ready, to get better for next time? And they'll say, okay, well, I lost a point on this, and I lost a point on that, and I lost a point on this, and I only got a 96, and next time I'm going to try to get a 98. And I'm like, I'm not talking about your grades. You did fine. You got an A or a B or whatever. How do you want to grow from this? How do you want to grow? Not how do you want to make me happy? How do you want to make me circle all the right numbers? How do you want to grow? This stuff matters. How you communicate to other people matters. It does. It matters. It really does. Just before this, I cleaned everything off my desk. I told y'all this the last 2 videos. I got my notes. The notes are ready to go. I put on a fresh shirt because the other one I had was all, it was the one I wore last week, and I noticed that I was wearing it again today, and it was all like just not the best, not the end of the world, but put on a fresh shirt that was at least pressed. It matters. It matters how we come across to other people. It matters that I show up prepared, and I hope y'all show up prepared as well. Those of y'all that have sent in emails for this class, some of y'all have sent in some very nice, polite emails that were easy to follow, super easy to deal with, send you back what you need, and we move on. It's great. A lot of y'all have been using spelling. It's great. Proud of you. Keep it up. Not for me, not for the check mark, not for the dance monkey dance. Keep it up for the rest of your life, forever. This stuff matters. And so I think stopping and critiquing how we come across rather than, hey, I lost 2 points here, I want to fix that. How do you really want to come across? I asked you that in week 1 and week 2. How do you want, what message do you want to send out to this world? Not the actual words of your speech, but what tone? What tone do you want to set? How do you want to come across? I want you all to go back and watch your videos. Like, really watch it. Don't watch it for the grade. And don't watch it for, ooh, I didn't like that one thing I said, or, oh, I don't like the sound of my own voice. Try to watch the overall picture, the overall message. Question 1, and all this is, I don't want to hear about your grades. It's going to take me a little bit to get these graded, week and a half to get them graded. If you already, and some of them will be graded this week, but if you already have your grades back, I don't want to discuss that. I already know about that part. I'm asking you what you think. Question 1, what do you think the best thing you did was? What do you think your best was? I think for me, like I watch all of my videos back. I don't like it. It feels weird, but sometimes my audio is pretty doggone good. I mean, you can hear, it's good enough to hear things in the room, but you're not hearing ambient stuff and traffic outside or trains going by. I flipped the air conditioner off, at least I think I did. I flipped the refrigerator off. So 1, what do you think your best was? I like my audio sometimes. I think I do pretty good at that. So 1, what was your best part? 2, what was your worst part? What was the thing that just like you're like, I wish if I could do it all over. This is the one that I would just get it over with. I would fix it. I would just get it out, start over. 3, how'd you feel? How'd you feel moving up to the time to present, why you presented, and afterwards? Give me those 3. So number 3 has 3 parts. In the days or hours before you filmed, how'd you feel? Were you confident? Were you scared? Were you nervous? Did you hate it? How did you feel while you filmed? Was this comfortable? Was it difficult? Was it odd? Did you have to film 44 times? Talk to us about the overall, how the filming went and how you felt about it. And then afterwards, when you went back and watched it, how'd you feel? Do you hate watching yourself? I do sometimes. I really, really do. And number 4, here's the big one. What do you want to work on for next time? What do you want to work on for next time? Like how you may give 2 things, 3 things, 4 things, 5 things, but number 4 is what do you want to work on next time? Not the grade. What do you want to work on next time? This is a reflection week. Reflect back, watch it, sleep on it, come back the next day. Think about it. Try to grow from this. Go, hey, you know what? I probably should get my hands out of my pockets and maybe try to use some hand gestures. Maybe I use too many hand gestures and I need to use less. But find a few things that you want to work on. Did you say too many times? Something to think about. 4 questions for you. And you need to discuss with a minimum of 5 people. I know most of y'all do the bare minimum. Mind-blowing. You might consider discussing with everybody if you want to. This is your class and your experience. 4 questions, several parts on number 3. And then how do you think about other people? Just read what they say. What do you think about what they say? How do you feel about what they say? Discuss with them. I agree is not discussion. Remember, college level work, college level syntax, grammar, spelling, all of it. College level thought, college level effort. And I can't wait to hear what y'all had to say. Reflection week should be fun. See you.